Well, good afternoon. Again, we are looking at a gorgeous shot here. Check out this video, or photo rather. You can see the lake there and then that super blue moon rising last night. You can see it's orange, not blue. Orange because just like sunrises and sunsets, that moon light is trying to shine through that shallow, but from that angle, very thick layer of air. And it's also being filtered by the wildfire smoke that's in the air as well. But just a really cool shot seeing that. This was over Buchanan Lake in Otter Tail, Minnesota. And Barb sent us that photo. We've got so many of these on our website that are awesome to check out. If you missed out, you'll get to see them there. And you can also upload your photos. You can do that through the VNL Weather app. One other update here, this is not a good update, is that we have had our latest drought monitor released today. And unfortunately, for the first time this season, we are now in extreme drought in a few places in the region, including right here in the valley, north of Devil's Lake, in parts of southern Towner County and surrounding areas there. We are in extreme drought. And then over into Wadena County and just that southern part right around Park Rapids of Hubbard County, also in extreme drought. And this stretches over toward Duluth and into parts of Wisconsin. So drought not going anywhere. The worst of it again in our northern counties and over to the east. We do have some rain that's fallen today and that continues to make its way through the valley this afternoon. One area of greatest concern is this cluster of thunderstorms moving through the northeast. Here's Baudette, Warroad, Roseau, Lake of the Woods up there, and then over here into northern parts of Beltrami County we have, of course, Red Lake, and it's pushing across the lake right now with some gusty winds, potentially up to 50 miles per hour. So not severe, but some strong winds still with that, and some lightning too. Don't want to be caught out on the lake as that moves through. A couple of other areas of development or some light showers still ongoing in parts of the southern valley, not as intense, but still keeping an eye on that. And then there are areas with lots of sunshine out there too. Let's take a quick look over to the east coast. We're talking about, of course, Idalia, and you can see all of the rain still falling in the Virginia and North Carolina area. This is pushing off to sea and will eventually be moving on. Here's a look at our wind speeds. We are seeing some numbers that are pretty strong. In fact, Grand Forks, a gust of 45 miles per hour right now. Fargo's at 38 miles per hour. It's out of the south, so it's warm air blasting in. Our temperatures are in the 70s to some low 80s, 79 in Fargo, 80 in Jamestown right now, and everybody's in the 70s at this point. Here's a look at Grand Forks. You can see that wind really pushing on those flags. The North Dakota flag at times looking like it's trying to hang on for dear life there. So again, it's been a windy one. We've been watching that rain move through the region. We had a little thunderstorm earlier this morning in Fargo. This is all moving east, and so by the time we get into the afternoon, later afternoon, I should say, we're looking at most of this. This is 3 p.m. Most of the rain moving out of here, kind of quieting things down for a time this afternoon. Still breezy, still windy, with temperatures that are into the 80s for most areas. Heading into tonight, there's the possibility that's the warm front moving through. We could see the low that is moving by maybe dip in a little bit of moisture along the international border into the overnight hours, but that would be about it. Otherwise, we're quieting things down after that as far as rain is concerned. So not a good amount of rain to help with the drought here, especially in the coming days and especially with the heat to come. Your Labor Day weekend is going to be really hot here. We're talking about 90s, upper 90s perhaps by Sunday and continuing into Labor Day. Next rain chance late Labor Day night, it looks like here and into Tuesday.
Well, then after the weekend, a little bit of a cool down.
Yeah, we level off there. Still enjoying summer temperatures.
Yes.
You know, we're entering September, but we're still getting some summer weather, just not as hot as what we're looking at this weekend.
Yep, absolutely. Lisa, thank you.